It's good to be home. We just got back from a rescue flight for Israeli citizens during this war with Iran to come back to Israel. Thank God, it seems like peace is around the corner, or at least things have seemed to subside. We're back in the land that's called Eretz Zavat Chalav Udvash, the land of milk and honey. And what is the mistake that we see in this week's Torah portion of Korach? Everybody talks about Korach. That's true that there's no question that he was the instigator. But he had a bunch of cohorts. Two of his cohorts are called Datan ve'Aviram. They are cohorts. They are two people who consistently cause problems for Moshe's leadership. And one of the things that they do is, in this week's Torah portion, they say, Ki he'elitanu me'eretz zavat chalav udvash. They clearly say to Moshe, you took us out of the land of milk and honey, referring to Egypt. That's a big problem, because that term, that metaphor, is reserved for Israel. Chalav udvash are products that originate in a place that is tameh, that is impure and not even kosher. Chalav, milk, originates within a meat source of the body. Meat and milk, as we know, when they are mixed, are not kosher. They are impure. But the chalav, the milk, is extracted and becomes pure in of itself. Same thing with honey. Honey originates in a bee, which is a non-kosher animal, and normally we say that any extract from a non-kosher source is non-kosher as well. Yet not with honey. Honey, when it is extracted from a bee, which is not kosher, but it itself becomes kosher. Same thing with regards to the land of Israel. When you first looked at the land of Israel, it seems impure, unpractical, impossible, unfathomable, difficult, and hard. But when it is extracted, and when we see things from afar and gain perspective, all of a sudden we appreciate its beauty. We extract it and realize that it has so much purity and so many things that are kosher about it that we can appreciate. When we looked at the beginning of this war, we said, what's going on? Israel's being attacked. We are threatened from our existence. And yet, after October 7th, 2 years on, we attack Iran. And what is revealed is a resilience, a demonstration that we can live, that we can survive. The land of Israel can become the salvation, the saviors of an entire population, of an entire world, essentially. When someone is dealing with mental health, they feel that they are stuck in the moment. This is who I am. I have no reason to live. I have no reason to continue. They feel impure. They feel non-kosher. Yet when we extract them from that essence and we help them realize and gain perspective, with time we say to them, that's not who you are, but it's someone that you eventually can become. Eventually we can appreciate the beauties and accentuate the greatness that you can develop into with time. It's all a matter of gaining that positive perspective and seeing things as we would see the land of Israel. Zavat chulav udvash. It begins impure, hard, obstructive, but eventually it turns into beauty, and we realize the value of life around us. That is the perspective that all of us should gain personally and nationally as well. Shabbat shalom.